Hey there YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you how to checkmate with a queen and a king, and that's all you have. So I'm going to show you a foolproof method that works no matter what they do, and it works the exact same every single time. So first you're going to want to position the queen to be a knight's distance away. So you can't do that in this position, so I'm just going to keep making some random moves until something happens. Alright, queen's now in knight's position away. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to keep following the king. If the king goes left, we go there. And if the king goes down, we go there. See, this is pretty standard stuff. Alright, king's there. But now you're not going to want to do it. Notice that if you go here, then it'll be stalemate because the king has no more moves. So now you bring on your king. And the king is going to stay in these two squares every single time. And once you have a position like this, you just want to go here, and that's checkmate. So that's how you mate with a queen, and now I'm going to show you a rook. Alright, so with this rook, you're going to hear a phrase about shrinking a box. So let's make this the box with, let's cut the king off this file. And now we're just going to bring our king closer. If we can't safely shrink the box, in this case we can safely shrink the box, so we're going to do it. Alright, now let's make the box over here. Can we safely shrink the box? Yes. And now we can't, so we also can't here. So keep shrinking this box, alright? If you can't shrink the box, bring your king closer. If in this case, can't shrink the box, so I'm going to bring my king closer. Now I can shrink the box. I can shrink it again actually. But now I can't anymore, so I move my king closer. And when you have a position like this, it's checkmate. So yeah, that's how you mate with the king and the rook by itself.
Bishops, right? So the first step you want to do is get them onto the center of the board, right? You want to have them controlling the center, right? Alright, so now you see that they control both of the center squares. So that's the first step. This checkmate can be is a little bit more difficult than the other ones because it's just less simple. So the second step is to occupy the center, right? So let's occupy the center. All right, now we've occupied the center. And now the third step is to move the bishops up a rank. Sometimes they'll just let you do that, and you might be in a fortunate position. But then in most games, you're gonna have to go up yourself. See if no, they won't let me here. All right, so if you can, now the fourth step is gonna have to move them up again, right? So let's go ahead and infiltrate with our king. Just remember not to cause a stalemate. So fourth step is now complete. Now we've moved up our bishops one more rank, and now is when the fun begins, right? So now you gotta get your king over to the other side, and at this point you're gonna want it to be your turn to move. So the way you get it to be your turn to move is by a method called triangulation, which is when you move your king 3 times in a circle or something. A triangle, actually. That's why it's called triangulation. You move it 3 times, and now it's your turn to move, right? So that's just math, right? So you can see that the king is actually confined to 2 squares. Now the fifth step is going to be to move your bishop over here. And now you're going to want to make a waiting move, and then the checkmating begins, right? So I'm going to do that, and now you can finally checkmate your opponent. Both that and that. Alright, YouTube, so that's how you checkmate with 2 bishops. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.